Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
This man Rudiger's going to be a very stern test for any attacker to beat, Peter. He's amongst the smartest defenders around with his positioning, and he's got the pace and strength to deal with the quickest opponent. He's not going to fall for cheap tricks either. He's just not that type to dive into tackles.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Hakimi. It's a good run down the right. João Neves showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. The pass has gone astray. Vitinha, Bellingham, Haaland, and that takes a shot! There it is! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest, real cut and thrust.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Vitinha. Hakimi. And it's Hakimi. Now Romero. That has been cut short. Nice control. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Manchester United are behind here, despite their domination of possession. It's a promising position. Looking for the run, and he's picked it up out wide. Tacho attempts a clearance. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Mbappe, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength, the sort of desire we hope will spread.
Mbappe does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Haaland.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
João Neves. And the counter is on. Vinicius Junior is in a really good position out wide. That's been cut out, well played. Great vision. Oh, good and the finish! Well taken goal. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now. Well, I think it's pretty...
Bellingham! Well, that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 2 then. That's the keeper's ball. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Hakimi. Hakimi. It's an inviting looking ball, that. DiMarco. He's a sharp little ball here. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oblak gets it away. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. And here's Haaland. Good ball, good take. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. That was travelling.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. And it was worth a go.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And here's the chance to counter. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the referee has signalled for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
Please take this opportunity to pay
Some
a visit to our
first-half
official
thoughts?
store
I think the
where
manager
memorabilia from
should be
today's
pretty
match are
happy
now
that his
available.
side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Well, it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1. Manchester United kick off the second half. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Vinicius Junior.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a pretty loose pass. That is good alertness. Rodri. Now Dumfries. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Rodri. And here's Haaland. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Haaland chasing after it. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Bellingham receives it in a good position here. Well, there's the clearance. Dumfries chooses to go cross-field. João Neves tries to clear.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Bellingham. Number 10, Mbappe. Number 32, Demarco.
Who's got the final touch there?
22,
Goal kick's been given.
Lopez. Number 41, Rice. Coming on the field, number 21, Lautaro Martinez.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And that is a little undercooked. Haaland, who does have an assist to his name, always goal side, and Wissa! That has been knocked clear. Now, can they get him away? There's the shot! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Vietnam with another corner. Corner number 4 coming up here. And it's hoisted clear. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Bellingham.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Bellingham. Pass is just off target. Haaland. Gabriel. Might be danger here. Bellingham. Probing pass. Tacho cuts it out. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And that has left him in a heap. Bellingham currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Vinicius Junior. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Haaland, chance! It's bounced back off the post. Oh, that's neat. So, what can they make of this? Well, that looks a decent ball. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And no, that was never going to make it. Tacho does really well there. He is strong. And back to the goalkeeper. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution on the field. Number 16.
So we have movement on both
Rodri.
benches.
Coming on the field is number 9.
He's hit it
Vitinha.
long, but
Substitutions
astray.
taking place.
He's not got that quite right.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And here's Haaland. Tries one from range. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's played in here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
It's Arda Güler. Can he get it through? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. He's played it back. Plays it through. Delivered low. A corner it is then. All hands on deck for this one. And he gets rid in a hurry. And that's it. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Your reflections then, Jim?
Manchester United can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and
gorgeous
welcome to
evening. The
today's
skies are
match.
clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Nuno Mendes here, I think, will be very important, Peter, particularly if they start to spread the play, because he's excellent in one-on-one positions, both attacking and defending. So I'd expect him to have some of that cutting edge in the team, making himself a great option when they've got possession.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Tacho promptly onto that, and that is that. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Can he get on the end of this? Haaland looking to receive it in space.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Mendes. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Hakimi. Vitinha. Vinicius Junior gets flagged offside. Vinicius Junior. Nuno Mendes. Looking for options for movement.
Such good technique.
Rudiger did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And it's Bellingham. Manchester United, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. João Neves. Now it's Thuram. Thuram. He's in a good position here. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. He's gone for the shot. Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Bellingham, and he shoots! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. And it's played into the middle. There's the shot! He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Cross in, looks like a good one. Manchester United
Really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that...
Real chance! That's going to go a long way. Engages and forces him off the ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
And they're quick to get it back. Van Dijk. Nicely weighted ball. Showing good feet. Whistle's gone, that's foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Nuno Mendes. That ball looks a good one. Thuram, he's picked his way through. Here comes the cross. Goes for a shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
First breakthrough.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Romero can clear it away. And straight back out. Caught offside that time. The message is clear, none shall pass.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Nuno Mendes. Van Dijk. Rudiger. Pass somewhat off target. Vitinha. Looking for a runner. That's beautifully weighted. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. That's it, 45 minutes up. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Manchester United leading by one at the break.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Manchester United have played well here and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. So we're underway for the second half. Manchester United leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Vitinha. Searching pass he's played there. And he's worked it through. Vinicius Junior receives it in a wide position. And that's really well manoeuvred. Romero gets it away. Hakimi. And Mendes. And the counter is on. Rodri. No, again there's no way through. Chouameni. Now it's Thuram. Played out towards the right wing. João Neves. And that was very necessary. Threads one in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Shoots! It's a goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Vietnam restore parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Bellingham, brilliantly cut out. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, that's a key interception. And he's let fly. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered.
Big chance! Goal! Manchester United! And they get themselves in front!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Number 9, Thuram. 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 Substitution for Manchester United. Number 11.
So changes afoot here, and from
Junior.
both sides.
Number 8.
Manchester United
Mohamed
with the
Salah.
lead.
Number 2, Hakimi. Coming on the field, number 20, Mbappe.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Aims beyond the defence. He's on it, can he get away? And the shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. Vietnam have their third corner. And a header! It's bounced back off the post. Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
DiMarco. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's straight offside. Gabriel drills one in. Courtois claims it without any fuss.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So a bit of a revolving door here.
Turn.
Lots and lots of
Number
changes.
10, Joe Neves. Number 22, Vitinha. Coming on the field.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Ferran Torres.
Nothing wrong with that tackle.
Number
Ball
39,
won cleanly.
Bruno Grimaldes. Number 16,
Nuno Mendes.
Rodri.
That is good progress on the left. That's good vision. Oblak breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Romero kept his eye on it, and he's there. Martinez. Goulet.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Takes a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And it's been taken short. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Manchester United really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Nuno Mendes has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. And the shot! He's got a goal! And right near the end, we have parity. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's
There will
enough
be
in the
5
tank
minutes
to
added
grab
time.
another.
Tries to... And the finish! Incredible! Just incredible! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Manchester United look like they've won it, but it's not over yet.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserve this, but has the opposition enough spirit left in them now to maybe find a way back?
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Just seeing the... Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose.
This is a lost children's announcement.
So there we have it,
Please keep your
Jim.
eyes
A
on your
game
children
seemingly
during the match at
destined
all
for
times.
stalemate, but then the ultimate smash and grab.
Manchester United really wanted this. I mean, look at those players now. Some are barely able to move. They squeezed every ounce of energy out of themselves to get this result.